for all the kind words and all the support.
Now, I don't recall anyone giving kind words or support.
Right.
We just observed his tantrums, which embarrassed those who indulged him. No matter, he's broken. More roadkill from the Trump reign. But we must admit, all of these casualties, from Keith to Kathy Griffin to that Will and Grace has-been, what's-her-face? Anyway, they're all self-inflicted. Trump isn't breaking them, they're breaking themselves. As they fret over the Trump apocalypse, they go home to more comfort than ever, spending more money on therapists than their grandparents spent on rent. So many people unnerved by Trump are yet oblivious to the real-world problems. Meanwhile, Trump tweets that a fake news trophy be given to the network that distorts coverage of your favorite president, which he adds, in parentheses, me. And there it is in one winking joke. The reason why Olby and his ilk are so down. Trump's having fun, and they're not. The warfare is finally reversed. That one word, me, encapsulates the weapon in 2 letters, which stabs into the heart of the modern, humorless liberal. They used to have fun. Not anymore. Now they're old and frail, forced into retirement by their own bitterness. Who knew that laughter would kill the left? And so, a fond look back. Cue the somber music.
Who are beholden to scum, Russian scum.
You must atone not merely because the man you support is a pig, and you must now do what is right.
Permitting Donald Trump to assume the office of president reduces the chance that we will have any future elections.
Have fun storming the castle. My work here is done.
Very sad. In lieu of flowers, please send donations to the Research for the Prevention of Irrational Outrage. All right, Jesse. Is he really gone, or when will he be back?
I didn't know you could retire from screaming in a basement. But, and just, I don't know if the audience knows this. Remember those people outside the window banging, trying to give someone a trophy?
I think we handled it so well that nobody knew it.
Well, the people that were handing the fake news trophy, that apparently was for me. Yeah, I didn't accept. The security guard said that was for me. I don't want it.
But they almost broke the glass.
Yeah, they were banging.
Right.
And yeah,
Okay.
apparently that was for me.
Oh, I thought they were supporters.
No, they were not.
No, just because they had suits on.
Yeah. Everybody in a suit loves Water's World. He says that he's retiring because he thinks that President Trump's going to be impeached and his work is done.
Yeah.
He lives for humiliating Republicans. He spent the entire Bush term rooting for President Bush's impeachment, and now he's not going to dance on Trump's grave when he's impeached.
Maybe he gave up.
I'm not buying it. The guy's talented, he had a nice run at ESPN, but it's over, and I hope Trump gives him a little tweet and says goodbye.
Do you know, Dana, that's like me saying I'm going to retire from needlepoint.
Yeah.
You know, because I think I'm done with it. It's like he's retiring from something that nobody really cares about.
Except for seeing clips of it on this show, I never was. You know that one time he actually, I know that you probably got this honor too, but I was shocked the time that he declared that I was the worst person in the world.
Yes, I got that.
How could I be the worst person in the world? Well, like world of like Robert Mugabe, and I'm the worst person in the world. That's pretty disturbing.
That's actually a good point, Kimberly, because his problem was he couldn't prioritize, you know, right or wrong. Everything was evil. If you disagreed with him, everybody was evil. So you were as bad as Hitler.
Well, I guess we should once again thank President Trump because he's completely driven Keith Olbermann off the edge and into retirement. So once again, making America great again. Eliminating Olbermann.
One crazy person at a time. You know, Juan, I hope he never does this to you. I hope that you don't leave because Trump drives you crazy.
He does drive me crazy. But I must say, I don't get it. He has this trophy. I didn't know that they wanted you for the trophy. I was worried they're coming after me. But I'm saying, this fake news trophy, the press is the enemy of the American people, and you guys just laugh it off. Oh, this is so funny.
'Cause it's funny.
He says it's about me, 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 me. You say, oh, just so funny. He's just being... I don't think it's funny. And I don't think it's funny when you have Project Veritas and James O'Keefe on the right creating false sting operations against the Washington Post.
But that's not in this segment.
No, but when you have them doing it, guess what? Trump was a big deal. He gave $10,000 to Project Veritas and O'Keefe. And when they do this to Planned Parenthood or Acorn, the right wing says, oh, this is great. We're going after the mainstream media. When, in fact, these guys are the frauds.
You know what? we weren't going to do this segment, but I want to respond to that. Joe, this is new for conservatism. O'Keefe is deeply flawed, no question. But this is new. You guys, the left, have been doing this for years. You're really good at it. You have Michael Moore winning Academy Awards from it. You have 60 Minutes, who have pioneered the art of gotcha journalism. The modern conservatives, they're just getting started with this.
Wait a minute. You say 60 Minutes, CBS, and Michael Moore do phony sting operations?
No. They mastered the art, and also Consumer Reporters mastered the art of sting reporting. They used to show up with a microphone into somebody's face.
Yeah, but they don't lie.
Unlike Jesse, of course.
They don't lie and deceive people.
I'm not defending.
I'm saying that's a big difference between 60 Minutes and James O'Keefe.
What I'm telling you is that it's relatively new for the right. But the left has been doing this for years.
Maybe they should just do good journalism.
I have a solution, though. There needs to be a rehab called for Trump broken syndrome. Like, remember that celebrity rehab on VH1? Trump broke, and you could have all these celebrities. You have Keith, you could have Kathy Griffin, what's her face from Will and Grace, Snoop Dogg.
Do you really not know her name, or are you purposely not?
No, she's a has-been. Nobody. I've forgotten her. Will and Grace was funny.
It's back on.
I know, it's terrible.
What is wrong with you?
It's the worst show on TV.
Hey, Greg, do you ever think you should say, maybe something's off with Trump?
Someone's ignoring the teases.
You know what? Everybody has